Have you ever wondered why some people dominate a room without saying a single word? Why silence in the hands of the right person feels heavier than 1,000 speeches? Imagine sitting across from someone who gives nothing away. No reaction, no rush to fill the silence. The tension grows. You start second guessing yourself. And just like that, without a single word, they've gained control. This isn't just psychology, it's strategy. Sun Tzu called it the art of war. Machiavelli called it the game of power. And the world's most notorious villains, they mastered it. Today, we're breaking down the psychology of villains, why they use silence, how they manipulate it, and what you can learn from them. We live in a world where everyone is shouting, social media, debates, news. It's a battle of who speaks the loudest, and yet the most powerful figures in history knew that true influence isn't in the noise. It's in the absence of it. Think about the most chilling movie villains, the ones that stay in your head long after the credits roll. Anton Chigurh in No Country for Old Men, the Joker in The Dark Knight. Gustavo Fring in Breaking Bad. They don't rant. They don't overshare. Their silence forces you to lean in, to watch their every move, to feel uneasy. They control the room because they aren't in a hurry to be understood. That's power. Sun Tzu, the ancient Chinese military strategist, understood this centuries ago. He said, "If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles." But here's the catch. Knowing your enemy isn't just about their words. It's about what they don't say. It's about watching their body language, their hesitations, their nervous tics. A person's greatest fears, insecurities, and weaknesses are rarely spoken aloud, but they're always visible to those who pay attention. Sun Tzu didn't just advocate for physical warfare, he taught psychological warfare. And silence? It's one of the most effective weapons in that arsenal. Niccolo Machiavelli, the mastermind behind The Prince, saw power as a game of deception. He warned that rulers who speak too much become prisoners of their own words. In his view, true power wasn't in what was said, but in what was deliberately left unsaid. Machiavelli knew that those who reveal too much, who react emotionally, who blurt out their intentions, become predictable, and predictable people are easy to control. Silence isn't just philosophy, it's science. In psychology, there's something called the illusory truth effect. The more something is repeated, the more people believe it to be true. But there's an even deeper phenomenon, the anxiety of silence. Humans are wired to fill empty space. Silence makes people uncomfortable, so they rush to fill it with words, even if those words reveal things they never intended to. Skilled manipulators understand this. In negotiations, the person who talks less holds the advantage because their silence pressures the other person to concede. Great interrogators don't fire off 1,000,000 questions, they just let the silence stretch. And that silence, it becomes unbearable. The other person rushes to fill the void, often with confessions they never planned to make. Same thing happens in business. Ever been in a meeting where one person just sits back while everyone else argues, and then when they finally speak, their words hit different, like they just dropped the final verdict? Steve Jobs was a master at this. He'd let pauses drag on so long that when he finally spoke, the whole room hung on every word. It's the same in social situations. The most charismatic people, they're not the ones talking nonstop. They listen. They make you feel heard. And because of that, when they do speak, it actually matters. And relationships, silence is a weapon. Ever had someone give you the cold shoulder? It's not just passive-aggressive. It's psychological warfare. That lack of communication makes you overthink, question everything. And sometimes it hurts more than just hearing the truth. This isn't about manipulating people, it's about control. Silence isn't just some villain's trick, it's a tool for anyone who wants to stay in control, navigate conversations, and earn respect. First, observe before you speak. Don't rush to respond. Take a breath. Let people reveal more than they intend while you stay composed. Second, control your reactions. If someone tries to provoke you, don't bite. Stay silent. That silence, it makes them second guess, overthink, and lose their edge. And finally, master the pause. The best speakers know that a well-timed silence hits harder than a long speech. Use it. Sun Tzu, Machiavelli, history's most cunning villains, the world's most powerful leaders, they all understood one thing. Silence is not weakness, it is a strategy. Those who talk too much give away their position. Those who remain silent force others to play their game. The question is, are you playing yours? If you found this eye-opening, stick around. We'll be diving deeper into the psychology of influence, power, and strategy. Hit that subscribe button, and remember, sometimes the most powerful move is saying nothing at all.